Rep 100 is an Australian-owned and designed resistance exercise platform created to help you with your fitness and strength and your overall toning and weight loss. Get started with the Rep 100 from Tvsn.
Hello and welcome back to Sunday afternoon shopping here at Tvsn, and it's all about fitness. The age-old question, how do I get fit, lose weight, get toned and not go to the gym, right? Everyone wants to know how I do that. Well, one of the biggest buzzwords in the fitness industry over the last few years has been core training, resistance training. If you're a personal trainer or you've been to a personal trainer, guarantee you use this every day, because they know it works, because their clients keep coming back and saying, man, I feel fit, I feel strong, I'm toned down, I'm losing weight, and I feel like I'm getting so much more out of my workouts. How can we do that at home? Because it's really hard to remember all of those exercises. How do I know how to do my core and my biceps and my back and my butt all at the same time? Well, an Aussie called Stuart came up with this idea a couple of years ago. It's been in development for that amount of time. 20 years he's been training people, and he's been asked that same question over and over again. Don't want to go to the gym, but I want to be strong, I want to be fit, and I want to lose weight. Well, he invented the Rep 100. Rep 100 because it has 100 exercises you can do on it. But then what happened is that after it was invented and the name was made, he found out there was actually more than 100, up to 180 exercises that you can do on this one machine. One machine that doesn't need power, it doesn't need batteries, it doesn't need a whole room. You don't need to kick the kids out because you don't have to make a gym room. You can have it in your bedroom, you can take it to the park, you can take it to the beach, and it's affordable. I'm going to give the item number because it's already been selling today, and I know you're going to love it. It's called the Rep 100, 2528576. That's the item number you need. We have not got an endless amount of this product. $239, this is an intro offer at $199, which means the price will go back if there's stock remaining at the end of this hour, which is highly debatable. We have 2-part payments on offer as well, and you know that your money-back guarantee applies on everything here at Tvsn. So you get this at home, you try it. You try it with the balance bars on. You try it with the balance bars off. You try it with the wheels on. You try it with the wheels off. You try it with the easy bands. You try it with the medium bands. Then you try it with the hard bands and realise how you're going to be able to advance right up to being super, super fit. Even if today you're thinking, you know what, I'm a beginner. I'm going to put my hand up and say, I'm a beginner. I need to be on the beginner band. You've got 2 more sets of bands to go through, long lasting, and I'm going to go through all of that with you in the show. Now, on top of the
Rep 100 on,
you know, you've been training people for 20 years, so you know what we want out of our fitness equipment. What's one of the most common questions that you've been asked over the last 20 years?
Well, it's all about weight loss, fitness and toning. They're the 3 big things that people always want, and that's why I came up with Rep 100. It took me probably 2 to 3 years to fine-tune it to get it exactly how I wanted it, but now it's a perfect platform that does 180 different exercises, works all your muscle groups, has 30 levels of resistance, so it doesn't matter if you're a beginner, intermediate or advanced, there's a level to suit your fitness and strength.
So as a personal trainer and somebody who's worked in the industry a long time, you know, you've got 4 kids, 2 of them teenagers, 2 of them in their 20s already. So you know what it's like for busy women, for busy students, for busy mums, trying to keep fit, trying to be strong, particularly as we get into our mature ages. We don't want to go to the gym. Half the time we can't even get to a gym.
Exactly.
So you know, we really need equipment that we can use at home, that's effective, that's not going to take up a whole room. And I think that's what you've pretty much done in this one machine.
Exactly. It caters for all age groups, 13 and above. Now, the beauty is, with, like you said, with teenagers, I have one of my daughters here. I've got 2 teenagers, and teenage years, they're hard. They're hard years. They're hard for everyone. But the beauty of Rep 100 is they can take it into their bedroom, where they spend 90% of their time anyway, and they can work out at their own leisure. And if you put a Rep 100 in there, you'll find they'll use it. Because they don't want to go to a gym. They don't want that embarrassment of the beautiful bodies. They can work out in their own bedroom, in their own time.
Yeah, and look, let's face it, gym memberships can be expensive and also quite hard to get to. If you've got kids at home, you need babysitters, you need, creches, all that kind of stuff. Let's have a look at the machine itself, shall we, Stuart?
Okay.
And welcome to our gorgeous models. We have Christy here, who's Stuart's one of the teenagers. And we are not quite a teenager, she's just out of her teenage years now. Victoria, which is, she's going to give the Rep 100 a bit of a workout today. She's only just experienced it today for the very first time. First impressions, Victoria.
Amazing, just so compact, so easy to use. I had my first test run backstage, easy as pie.
Easy as pie.
Loads of fun.
And can you see how it's going to build up though? I can see how you can actually really become super fit and super strong and still be challenged by this machine.
Look, I think it could become very, very addictive because, as you say, you can start off at a beginner level. You can start off if you're already advanced. You can tailor it to fit your lifestyle, to fit your fitness level, and you're only going to go up from there.
Now, you guys are going to start using it, but Stuart, let's come down and have a look at the machine itself. Tell me, when I get it home, I get it out of the box, what do I see?
Okay, the great thing is when you get it out of the box, there is absolutely nothing to set up. You pull it out of the box and all you have to do is put in a DVD and away you go.
Wow, and look at this, lightweight. It comes with a bag too, by the way. This comes with it. You can take it to the beach, to the park. Come down here and tell me about this. Now, we've got resistance bands in here and a little screen. Well, how does that work?
So what you have is, I'll just go through the process. So if we just lower it down, I'll put my foot on the lever, and then you bring it out to whatever resistance you want to work at. Because everyone's going to be different.
So that's changing the dial. Now, you can't quite see that at the moment, but it goes to 1 to 30. What's the easiest?
30 is the easiest and 1's the hardest. So we started on 1 and you work your way up to 30. Now, like I said, 30 is the easiest. So it depends what exercise you're actually doing is where you'll set your resistance.
Okay, so this little pedal here unlocks it. I pull the band. Can you see that number change? Right, see that number change? When I release the pedal, it's going to hold on there. See, it's now holding on 4.
Yep.
So we do that with our foot, not with your thumb like I'm doing right now, okay?
Exactly.
But that's just to show you how the screen works. I'm not using any power or batteries right now.
Nothing.
I love that.
So that's why you can take it down the park, down the beach, anywhere you like.
Fantastic. Now, to bring it back in, you just press the pedal.
Press the pedal and it just brings it all back in.
Now, what are these guys?
This is where we have our balance bars or balance beams. Now, what we do here, I'll just turn it over. We also have wheels, which we'll get to in a minute. But just watch how easy this is to put in. Bang, 1, 2,
Beautiful.
And now we have balance.
A balance ball. So, this is what trainers use a lot, right? They use these kind of balls and stuff at the gym so that when you're standing on it, all of a sudden now we are at a more advanced level. Straight away you will find, bang, I'm engaging my core.
Exactly, engaging our core, all our stabiliser muscles. So most of the time for women or even for guys, the problem parts are from here to here. And this is where all this really kicks in.
So no one's ever said to you, I need to lose weight off my ears?
Not yet, not yet. I have had plenty of strange ones, but that would be the first.
All right, let's get the girls going, shall we? Let's work those earlobes out. Okay. All right, so the first thing we do, and we're going to start the girls on the most easiest. So that's flat without the balance bars in. Now, what are they doing here, Stuart?
Okay, so Christy's going to just go into some uppercuts. It's just a bit of boxing. Boxing's obviously very, very popular. Now she might ease it out a little bit further and do some straight punches.
Okay, so she was on 25 then. So relatively easy.
Relatively easy,
okay. So if we're really already quite strong and maybe we're already training, we just want to have this as a complementary piece of equipment at home when I can't get to the gym, I would take that right down to 2 or 5 and all of a sudden the wrist distance is higher.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now if I'm doing something like this, what Christy's doing, if I'm doing uppercuts, I'll probably be on about 10.
Okay.
So you can see there's still room to go. With the green,
Okay.
90 or probably 80 to 90% of people will just use the green, but we do have a yellow, which is slightly weaker, and we do have a black, which is slightly stronger.
Now we get these included,
That's all included.
Okay, so this is your hardcore.
Hardcore.
And this is for... Getting started.
Getting started.
So easier.
Easier, exactly.
Easier than the green. These are pretty easy to replace, right? They just like clip in.
They just clip in. You bring it out to level 30 and you just clip it in.
Now, we were talking before the show, and we were talking about, you know, the weight that you can take on this, by the way, because I know you're asking already, 125 kilos. So we've got a strong material with a 1-year warranty. But where you really need the maximum amount of strength is in these guys, right, Stuart? Tell me about the testing that you did on the bands.
We've tested these bands for over 2 years now, trying to coming up with the perfect band that will last. This is what they call double-dipped latex. So you might see some different bands out there, but they don't have this type of quality, where you've got the 2 colours inside, which means it's a double-dipped latex.
Got it.
That is really, really strong.
Really strong. So you can change these down the track. They're going to last for years. You know, if you do want to upgrade them or change them down the track, you'll be able to buy them as extra parts, right?
People always ask me, that's one of the questions, how long do they last? Now, I would normally say they last probably at the same time as your runners.
Right, okay.
If you're going to run a marathon every day, they're not going to last as long. But if you work out probably 2 or 3 times a week, they'll last you about 2 years.
Fantastic.
And they're easy to replace.
Yeah, very, very easy. And of course, we'll have these parts at TVSN. Now, I need to do an update already. The Rep 100, the very first airing right here on your Sunday afternoon live at TVSN. 1 part payment gets this item to you. You've got your money back guarantee. You get to try it. You get to try it with the 5 DVDs. And what you're going to get in this kit for that 1 part payment of $126 is all this. You've got 5 workout DVDs. Remember, they are 20 minutes each. You've got back and biceps, legs and chest, shoulders and triceps, core and cardio. Now, all of those are 20 minutes, which is what you recommend, right, Stuart? You're getting so many different muscles activating in one workout, you only need 20 minutes.
You do. The workouts of the past, everyone thought hour was what you needed. But now with 20 minutes is all you need. It's a little bit higher intensity. It just keeps flowing, keeps your heart rate up, and that's what burns the calories.
Right. So it's a combination of cardio and resistance.
Exactly.
That's the holy grail, isn't it?
It is the holy grail. Now, most people in a gym, they'll either do cardio, one side, and the other people will do resistance, which is weight training. That's what they call weight training, is resistance training.
Right.
They do separate things. Now, people always ask me, which one's better? Now, they're both actually good. But what I've done is I've combined them both together. So now I've turned good into great.
Into great, yes, because you get the
you're elevating your heart rate and you're putting resistance on your muscles. So you're burning calories while you're working out, but you're also burning calories after you work out because you've had resistance on your muscles.
Okay, because the muscles are activated, they're working and they're going to burn that fat for you.
Exactly.
All right, now we're going a little bit more advanced here with Christy. We've put the balance bars on, which is included in your pack, by the way. Oh, can I just address a couple of questions as we move on to this next most advanced move? The weight permitted on the Rep 100 is 125. We always get questions on that. And the second one, what was the other question there, Laura? Does it have a rep counter? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's just the resistance.
But when you put the DVDs in, you follow along. It's a class workout. So the instructor up the front will be counting down the repetitions.
Oh,
so we always do repetitions of around about 20 because we want to get a maximum workout. So we want to build lean muscle. It's all about being what people call these days as being shredded or cut, those big words. It's all about toning your body. They mean exactly the same thing. It's all about toning.
Oh my gosh, I'm just getting word from Laurel in the control room. 20% of the stock has gone. This is the launch. I have a feeling it's going to sell out, Lolly. It's quarter to 3 and already 20% of the stock's gone so to me, that is going to sell out in the hour. You've got 2-part payments. I'm going to show you some more moves, but before we do that, I want to show you the features and benefits of this guy. 30 levels of resistance, 30 being the lowest, 1 being the highest, and then you've got another band to make it even tougher, interchange into the black bands, or if you feel that's too challenging, go down to the yellow bands. It's compact and light and portable. You don't need any power. You don't need any batteries. You can store it in the bag under your bed. It's for beginners. It's for advanced. It doesn't matter whether you have never done anything before or are already quite fit and you want to have something to supplement your gym workout. It works on all muscle groups, not just your core, not just your butt, not just your upper arms, because there's no point just having one muscle. Do you know how many muscles are there?
Exactly.
And I guess when you are fit, everything else seems so much better. You eat better, your eyes, your teeth, your few little upper body things. But now the girls have come down onto the floor. I'm starting to see some lower body
different exercises.
Wow.
So today we're going to get through probably about 30 or 40, maybe 50. But this is what she's doing now. She's switching on her core.
Yes.
She's actually got the balance on, so this is actually quite hard.
Yeah.
So you can do this with or without the balance.
Okay.
That's the beauty. You've got the option. You take the balance on or off.
Right. And we get the little straps there as well to be able to put
The straps
our
are there,
feet through?
yep. So they're the ankle straps that also come with it. And at the end of a workout, it's always good, especially for someone like myself who hasn't got great flexibility.
Oh, that's great for core.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I actually met, I sold it to a particular chap early in the year, and he said, oh, you can do Pilates. And he was going on and on about Pilates, and I thought, you seem to know a lot about Pilates.
Yeah.
He said, I should. He said, I brought Pilates to Australia 28 years ago.
way.
And he said, I love this. This is perfect.
That's amazing. So, you know, all these things that we know work for the body is integrated into the machine. Now, I'm just watching Christy change. So easy to slip the balance bars off, change the workout mode, change position. This is all within the 20-minute workout.
Yep.
So it's not complicated, even if we have no idea. I find that even someone like me who has been to gyms, there's some machines I don't want to go near because they just look way too complicated.
Yep.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Exactly. And that's the beauty of Rep 100, is it is so simple to use.
Yeah.
Really easy.
I'm so sorry, Stuart. I've got another update. 35% of the stock is now gone. Laurel is telling me there is a 1.5-minute wait on the phone. So what that tells me is you need to go to tvsn.com.au. That's way faster to get your order in right now. We're not even halfway through the show. We're very close to being halfway sold out. If you want to secure your stock, tvsn.com.au, or of course using Easy Order is always going to be a great option as well. Remember the 15-minute timeout on the website. I don't want you to think that just because you got it in your cart, you've got it secured, it will pop back out if you don't confirm that order. 40% now gone. Vic, how are you feeling? Are you looking a little flushed?
I'm really, I'm feeling it straight away.
Yeah.
Just that resistance training, you don't realise how good it is to get your heart rate up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not puffing and panting, but I can certainly feel my circulation is going. I feel flushed and I feel good. Like I feel like I'm doing something fantastic for my body.
Your blood's pumping, the muscles
but
are
it's easy and
engaged.
fun, and I can change it up.
Yeah.
If I get bored of one thing, I can just move on to another attachment, or
Right.
lighten the resistance, or change it up, work on my arms or my legs. I mean, I've done my shoulders and my core now. I've been going for about 7 minutes.
Right, and you're feeling it. You probably feel it a bit tomorrow as well.
I
It's
hope
always
so.
the next day. It's a good hurt.
That's a good feeling.
That next day. Now, this is an interesting thing too, Stuart, is that I guess for a lot of us who find it hard to find an exercise that they like, sometimes it's the boredom factor. Going for walks or running long term, you know, I feel that you need to have a little bit more variety in what you're doing.
Well, quite often we'll go over the same thing over and over and over. Like, you might walk around the block and you do this all the time. What happens there is that your muscles become accustomed to the same workout. So after a little while, probably after about your 4th or 5th walk, you'll think, I'm not losing as much weight as what I did at the start.
Right.
That's because your muscles have become attuned or accustomed to that same workout.
Got it.
So with Rep 100, there's so many different things to do that your muscles are always guessing what's happening now, what am I going to train today?
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, it's in that repairing process that you're burning calories with the resistance training.
If you want what you've always had, just keep doing what you always do, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Now, we just saw Christy click in the wheels. So easy. What have we got now? What sort of machine are we looking at?
Now we have a rolling platform to do a lot of your core work, even some more Pilates work. But I class
Vic,
some
go
of
girl.
these...
Look at you!
I think it's called a plank. I've seen one once on TV. But I'm surprisingly, I can do this.
You can do it. Now, I'm impressed with you, Victoria, because I know how hard that is to do.
I hope some people are
That is
watching
probably one,
that I
that is one
know.
of the best exercises you can do for your core.
For your core.
That really shapes and tones your core.
Can you ever feel that engaging? I mean, that's incredible. But it's
And
still
your
actually
lower-
really easy. Like I can feel it's doing me a lot of good, but I'm not struggling.
You're not
to
straining.
complete the moves, no.
Now, if you've never done that before, what you can also do, because you've got resistance bands and your ankle straps, so you put your ankle straps on with your resistance bands and you do exactly the same move, but what it does, it helps you bring it back, so it actually makes it easier. So you're doing an ab roller with the resistance bands.
Is this what Christy's going to do now for us?
Christy's going to do that now for us.
Beautiful. Okay, so we put the feet bands in, we put the resistant bands in, we've got the wheels in as well, and just before I come to yet another diet stock update, let's see Christy do the plank with the resistance. So it's kind of giving you a little bit of a, I can see now.
So now it's helping her come back. So that's a great way to start. Now, when you do start, you don't have to go all the way out. Just a little bit of a movement until you get used to it.
Controlled. Stuart, 52% of the stock has now gone. We are live. That is a live stock update right now, halfway through the show. There's now a 2.5-minute wait on the phone. You have an opportunity now to try this at home. You get to see the girls here in the studio demonstrate it, but you can also do your own demo in your own home and feel your own muscles and your own core and feel your blood starting to pump. Feel the resistance in your muscles because you are using your own body weight. Notice there's no weights here. There's no 20-kilo dumbbells. This is your own body weight. 60% of the stock is now gone. We are going to go to a break in a moment. I can envisage coming back after that break and seeing a very small amount of stock left. So this is your item number, 28576, down from $239 to $199 as an intro offer. That price will go back up if we get to restock. You've got two-part payments there as well. Now, while you get on the phone and secure yours, I want to show you some testimonials of some people who absolutely love it. Have a look.
Rep 100 is the most versatile piece of fitness equipment I've ever seen. I can do high reps for toning, low reps for strength, work on my arms, legs, core. I can do high-intensity interval training, Tabata, circuit training, and my personal favourite, Pilates. All this on the Rep 100.
Working full-time and having 2 young kids makes it hard to get to the gym, but with the Rep 100 I can now do a workout in the same amount of time as it takes to get to the gym.
Living in a small apartment, I needed something that was compact but could do everything. Rep 100 is awesome. It works my arms, my legs, my back and my core. It does everything.
I love my Rep 100 with over 180 exercises. I never get bored. And when I go on holidays, I can take it with me so I never have to miss a workout.
I knew I had to start exercising and I didn't want to join a gym, so I bought a Rep 100. It's great. I pull it out from under my telly cabinet, pop in my DVD in the TV and away I go. 20-minute workout and I'm done.
I like to do my workouts in my lunch break. 20 minutes and I'm done. No rushing around to get to a packed gym after work.
After spinal surgery, as part of my rehabilitation, it was suggested that I find a safe way to work out, so I bought a Rep 100. The resistance bands means there's no heavy stress or strain on my neck or my back like the heavy weights at the gym.
The DVDs make it so easy. I just insert the DVD and follow along to the workout.
I love my Rep 100. I can get a great workout in 20 minutes. I definitely recommend Rep 100 to anyone that wants to lose weight and get fit.
I've been using the Rep 100 for approximately 8 to 9 weeks. During that time I've been using the balance beam, which has improved my balance a great deal, but has also improved my core, which has helped me with my golf swing.
Not only am I getting great results with Rep 100, it's fun to use.
I love being able to work out in the privacy of my own room.
Since using my Rep 100, I've lost 7 kilos. I haven't reached my goal yet, but I'm getting there. It's easy. I set it at my own level of resistance. I do my workout, 20 minutes and I'm done. I love it. It's working for me.
Amazing. You could be one of those people that are getting great results out of your Rep 100, and if you've struggled to find an exercise machine or an exercise routine that works for you and your lifestyle, it could be Rep 100, invented out of necessity by a man who's with me in the studio, an Aussie trainer who's been training people for 20 years. People are asking for equipment that they can get results from, that they don't, I don't want to go to a gym, Stuart. How am I going to get toned and strong and fit and lose weight?
Well, the question I get asked every day, how do I get fit how do I lose weight and how do I tone my body. So that's why I invented Rep 100, to specifically target these 3 areas.
So core, upper body, bottom and legs. I mean, like we said before, we all have the same issues. It's from the knees to the neck, really.
Exactly, exactly.
And when we do go to the gym, unless we've got a personal trainer, which is an expensive luxury, the machines that we're looking at are very scary. I don't know what to pull or push or lift or what weight to do it at, and how am I going to get multiple muscles working at one time to get the best amount of results out of my given time, because I might only have 20 minutes a day. So that's what we're looking at Christy working with the wheels on. Should we have a look at the machine again for those that have just tuned in? It is a platform that transforms. Can you take me through it again?
Okay, so at the moment we've got the balance on. So what I'll do, I'll turn it over and I'll actually just unclip the balance so you can see how simply that comes out.
So when we get this at home and we're a beginner, we're going to probably do it without the balance bars.
Start without, but I always say as soon as you can, go to the next level, because going to the next level engages all your core stabiliser muscles. So you're getting basically both all your core working out and that particular muscle that you want to work out at. So you're getting double the result.
And we need to always be pushing ourselves a little bit more.
A little bit,
exactly. Don't keep doing the same thing at the same level. And that's why you get these guys. We can change the resistance, in fact 30 resistance levels just with the green bands that it comes with, but we then have 2 other bands. One makes it easier and the black makes it harder. And that's really easy. Now, I'm going to get Stuart to show you how to change these bands, but before I do, I have to give you yet another update. 80 platforms remaining. And that's for everybody across Australia right now. And New Zealand, Kiwis, we are broadcasting live to you right now. I know it's a little bit later in the day there. We have 77 now. We're going to ship this over to you. New Zealand, I want to point out to you guys, if you still have your 30-day money-back guarantee, if you don't like this, you do not have to ship it back to Sydney. You ship it back to an Auckland address, okay? But I don't think you will be wanting to part with this, because you're going to feel the workout. You're going to feel the toning in your body. Remember, it's not just one muscle. This is not just for your abs. It's not just for your butt. It's not just for your legs. It's for all of the muscles in your body. In fact, there's 180 different exercises. You're going to get 5 different DVDs that cover all the different areas of the body that we can think of. You think about it, legs and chest, shoulders and triceps, core. If it's cardio you're after, you've got this machine that will do it. Back and biceps as well. And can I just point out, back and biceps, right now, if you're over 40, you need to be protecting every muscle, particularly your back. Because as we get older, it's those little things that we do that all of a sudden, bang, we're in the chiro, bang, we're in the physio. If we have a strong muscle core, we're less likely to have those things happen. So you're getting that all the way through the body with this one machine. So we've got the balance bars, which are going to have a look at Christy right now. She's just doing a really simple bicep
she's doing
curl.
A bicep curl, but she's engaging from here down to here. So all these stabiliser muscles are all grabbing all the time.
And down the side, I mean, it's not just the six-pack, but it's the obliques.
It's the obliques, that's right.
And that's the muffin top.
Yep, exactly.
So if we don't want the muffin top, you know, you might be saying, oh man, I've been doing sit-ups till the cows come home, but I've still got muffin tops, because you're missing a whole group of muscles that are down the side. So, you know, this is why a machine has been developed like this, because our whole body, our whole core, fitness and toning starts at the core.
A lot of people make the mistake of just training their core. Now, your core muscles are quite small group of muscles. So if you want to lose weight, you need to train your whole body, not just these small muscles here. You need to do your arms, your back, your legs, your shoulders. You need to do everything, and that's what burns the calories.
And it does it simultaneously as well, right? Because
yes, it certainly does.
If I was just doing bicep curls, I wouldn't actually also be working on my core as effectively, because I don't have the platform. I'm not, you know, getting that balancing thing happening.
Yes, that's right. So like I said earlier, she's engaging all those stabiliser muscles at the same time. So she's basically burning twice the amount of calories than just doing one particular exercise.
Right. Now, I've got 65 left, everyone, so that is not a lot. There's 65 of the platforms left. Now, I'm going to show you how to change these, the cords.
Yep.
Because I know, well, the bands.
Just need
cords.
a biro.
So what do we need? A biro?
Just a biro.
Okay. Can I get, Michelle, can I get a little pen, and we're going to show you how you do this. Now, you're only going to do this if you want to make it easier, or if you want to make it harder, or in a couple of years when you want to get new resistance bands.
Yep.
But these are incredibly strong and incredibly resilient, and are going to last you a good couple of years, even if you're working out.
So I'll show you how to do it. You place your foot on the lever, just like you normally would to change levels, but you bring it out to level 30.
All the way out.
Okay, so now you can...
Just wait there, Stuart. 1 second. I'm going to get the camera nice and close. Can you see that? I'm going to angle it a little bit. There we go. Perfect.
So now all you do is unclip it, like so, and then you'd clip the next one in. But the reason I've just grabbed the pen is because it has to go through the handle first. This is really simple. Just push it through.
Pop it out.
Clips out.
Oh, I see.
That one's out.
This one's in. Now, is this in the book?
This certainly is. This comes with instructions. Now, most of the time, you won't need to change bands.
Yeah.
Because you've got 30 levels, you don't really need to change bands. So once you've found that your 16-year-old son's got it, he might want this. Your 70-year-old nana might use the yellow.
Right.
They'll stay with that. They're not going to change in and out all the time.
Yeah, of course. Okay. And so another good reason to buy multiples. So if you think every family member's going to use one and they're at different levels, get everybody their own. And you could have your own little workout studio at home. You could be doing these classes in front of the DVD. Remember, you're getting 5 DVDs with a 20-minute workout that counts down. So you don't need a personal trainer in your lounge room. You don't need a counter because you've got the DVD taking you through the entire workout. So we're putting the... Oh, you want to let me have a go?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're going to... Oh, go on the machine. I'm wearing high heels. I'm into that. I'm going to kick them off. Who requested that? Andrew. Our Andrew. Yes, okay, no worries. I'm going to have a go, Stuart.
Have a go, for sure.
And I want the... I'm going to have the balance.
Have it on the easiest, or do you want the balance on?
I want the balance on.
Okay.
Okay, now, how many? 52 remaining. Okay, there's a 2-minute wait on the phones, and I'm going to do it in my fancy pants gear. Just for Andrew and anyone else who wants to see it.
Okay, let's start without resistance. Just stand on the platform on one side. Okay, now get it balanced.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Straight away, my legs, my glutes, my core, everything, I'm trying, because you're trying to stabilise.
Now just go into just a little bit of a squat. Now you'll feel it start to move. Now that's what you want. You want it to be moving.
Yep.
Now everything's starting to grab that way.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. That is challenging, everyone. You are going to feel so good on this. Now, can I do resistant bands?
Yes, certainly. So if you just step off the platform.
Now you told me before the show too.
Place your foot on the lever first.
If I'm on carpet, it's going to be slightly easier.
It is probably about 30% easier than doing it on a hard tiled or hard wooden surface.
Okay, I'm going to go to 24.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right around my age.
Yep, me too.
I love how you kept a straight face then, Stuart. It was very good.
Well, we thought we'd
Clearly
be there.
have 4 girls. Okay, so what am I going to do?
Okay, so now just do a standard bicep curl. That's it.
Yes. Oh, and the inside of my thighs. Do you feel that, Vic, on the inside of your thighs?
So I can identify with everything you're feeling.
Oh,
right
my gosh.
Incredible.
Jeez, thank goodness I wasn't doing this from the beginning of the show. I'd have a nice little glow up now. Wow, that is amazing how much my legs are engaging.
Yeah.
I could punch. Okay, Vic, you're doing it as well. Where are you feeling it?
Look, I'm not even using my resistance bands at the moment. Just standing here and keeping my balance is enough for me to engage those legs. I'm giving my arms a bit of a rest now because I've had a really good workout on my arms. But just doing some gentle squats and just trying to keep my balance on that. It's incredible how much energy I'm burning. I can just feel it.
You can even try it. Just turn sideways on it. So if you
this way?
step off,
Yeah. This way?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Now
Do you want me to face this way?
Yep, that's fine. So
I feel like I'm about to go skating at the park.
So now you're engaging different muscles in your core.
Oh, this is very sort of...
Yeah. You know what I'm
This is
thinking?
very zen-like.
Very zen.
It's very zen.
All of your joints in your knees and your hips, it's strengthening because I'm trying to hold... So I'm thinking of skiers and netball players. We're going into all those winter sports.
And surfers.
And surfers.
Absolutely.
You know, you kind of have to try and strengthen every muscle group, right? I feel all of those areas of my body are really engaging.
That's intense.
Try this one, Vic. Put your feet together in the middle. So stand
facing sideways?
Same way you were, same way you were.
Do I need
to... 48 remaining, everyone. Okay.
Together?
48.
Yeah. Now just do a little bit of a squat. Don't go too far because you're just beginning. Now you'll really feel that grab everywhere as well. Now, if you're a little bit older, what you do is then you just have a chair in front of you.
So good for the inner thighs. Oh my gosh.
You know what? It's meant to be a 20-minute workout. Vic, you've now been going for like 40 minutes.
No, I'm doubling
You're going to feel it
my
tomorrow.
benefits.
You're feeling it tomorrow. And remember, it's not just about standing on it. We were sitting on it before, right?
You can sit on it. You can kneel on it. Now, Christy might do some rowings. Sorry.
Rowing. So I now to go down, I just press that in and it goes back down.
Get my wheels on. Beautiful.
So easy. So I can go from 1, which is my hardest, to 30, which is the easiest. I was on 24 then, and there was quite a bit of resistance there for me.
Now, it's all about high repetition. That's what burns the calories.
Can I put my shoes back on? I'm going to put my shoes back on. I feel short.
I can come down a little bit.
Actually, can I give you these, while the girls are changing it into the flat mode, I want to talk you through the features because $199, you're getting so much in this one machine that is transportable. There's 40 remaining, by the way, so as we go through this, you need to be calling us or jumping online. 30 levels of resistance with the bands that you get, plus you get 2 other sets of bands. Compact, light and portable. It comes with a bag. You can literally take it with you anywhere you go. You can store it easily. It goes into a cupboard, it goes under the bed, it goes into the hallway cupboard. Leave it in the boot of the car if you take it to the park every morning and do that workout while the kids are riding their scooter, while the kids are riding their bike. You can be doing a workout with them. You can be a beginner, you can be advanced. It works on all muscle groups, not just your core, not just your six-pack, but all of the muscle groups in your thighs and your legs. I could feel that down the inside of my thighs, big time, and just by standing on it. Resistance training is the key. There is no assembly, there is no power, there are no batteries. You don't even need to install it or build it. It comes ready to go. And your part payment today is just $126, including the delivery. Okay, so that first part payment includes the delivery. Now, if you want to work out as a family, we've got an idea. Look at that.
Now, this is a great exercise for your back. Now, we're a society of people that work computers, that drive the car. Now, what do? We're always pulling our shoulders forward. So we're always in a position where our shoulders are always forward. Now, with this, Christy's working all these muscles through here. She's strengthening this area, which gives you great posture. Because we all want to have that posture, so we're pulling everything back here. Now, what she can also do is by changing the position, now if she's coming up higher, she's working more of her traps. Now, if she goes down lower, she's working more of her rhomboids, so this area. So that's strengthening her whole back.
Well, that rhomboid area and that is what's holding all of your bones to get in, right?
Yep.
You get weakness there. You're going to have shoulder pain, neck pain, arm pain. All that. It's all connected. You know, I think it just comes back to that. You're so right. We're kind of in a zone where we're not using a lot of the muscles that we should be on a daily basis. Now, just with simple exercises that we can do all these things at the same time in a 20-minute workout. So would you recommend, we've got 5 DVDs, would you recommend doing the same DVD workout repetitively or alternating? How would you recommend to do it at home?
You definitely alternate them.
Okay.
You do the 5 of them, like you'd have a day off in between, and then you do the next one. What I tend to do is, because I do know obviously all the exercises, sometimes I won't use the DVDs, but then a lot of the times I will, because I don't have to think. I've got the instructor up the front telling me exactly what to do, and I just follow along. So I can just basically zone out and get a great workout for 20 minutes.
Okay, now this is what you're going to get. This is your manual. It's going to get all the information, all those bits and pieces, how to change the cords and everything. That's all there for you. These are the DVDs. Now, you might have seen them on the screen behind us. They're really fantastic professional DVDs that have all that you need. In fact, this one here is your core workout. In here, it's going to tell you to warm up, and it's going to give you 10 times ab roller, 10 times jackknife, 10 times ab roller, 10 times jackknife. Then you go into balance beams on. You're going to have a 30-second plank feet. Then you're going to have 30-second plank feet with a wobble. Then you're going to have a 20 times seated paddle feet up, and then seated paddle fast. You've got a personal trainer at home right here. Then you've got your balance beams and the ankle straps on, and you've got 20 of those. Look, it's all on the back. So you can have the DVD on, you can hear what they're saying, and then you can follow the guide. That is your core. There's 30 remaining right now. This one here is your chest and legs. There it is. It's all on there for you.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, shoulders and triceps. So that's got all the bits and pieces that you're going to do there. This one here is your back and biceps. All of the different reps are on there. So you might even photocopy this and put it up on the wall where you're about to do it, so you can see what's coming up. And you probably start to remember.
You do start to remember, and you start learning what resistance level you were on last time. The first time you get on, it'll be a little bit of learning, what level should I be on, but you pick it up very, very quickly.
And, of course, it's all here for you to be able to follow through. You don't have to remember. You know, that's the hard thing when you go to a gym and somebody takes you through something and then you're there the next day and there's no one there. I can't remember. What was I on? Was I meant to be on 30, 20, 10? Was this supposed to be hooked here or there? Don't worry, it's all on here. It's so, so simple. And you get the book as well. Now, we're approaching limited stock. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I saw after 15 minutes, 20% gone, I'm not a mathematician, but that's normally the way it goes. If you've got it in your cart, I'm going to say this too, there's quite a few people with this in their cart. I want you to confirm your order, otherwise it's going to pop back out and it's going to be scooped up by somebody else waiting. Now, this is the bag it's coming in, which is a really cool gym bag. I mean, you can put your Rep 100 in there and some water bottles.
That's right, water bottle on the side there.
Perfect. And these come as well. Now, these are the ankle straps you've seen the girls working with. How do we attach those?
Let me show you. It's very simple. Originally, I came up with a whole lot of different Velcro bits and pieces, and it just got all too hard. Then I thought, why not just make a simple loop? Goes through here, through there, and done. Perfect. Foot goes in there.
Yep.
Very, very simple. And to get it off, just does like that. That's how simple it is.
And to be honest, that's the kind of stuff you see in professional gyms anyway.
Oh, this
that's
is
the
exactly.
way they do it.
That's the way they do it.
Yeah.
This is really, really strong. And like I said earlier, this is a great way also to stretch at the end of your workout.
Right.
If you can't touch your toes, put this around your foot, use it to do all your stretching.
Great. And that might be the main thing you do. You know, when you're starting out, just stretching, going slowly,
just
warm
go slowly.
up. Go at your own pace. Know that the machine is going to go with you every step of the way. And before you know it, I always recommend to people getting a little booklet and just write down what you did the first day and then write down what you did the next time and the next time. And you'll see that you get stronger and faster and fitter and getting more and more challenged each time. Now, we have 22 remaining. We are officially at rush hour at 1:15. Your item number is on your screen right now, 28576. There is a 2.5-minute wait on the phone. Easy order or the web is definitely the way to go. You have a full money-back guarantee on this, guys. So if you want to try it at home, remember that once you try it, if you want to send it back, you decide it's not right for you, put it all back in the original packaging, send it back, no questions asked, okay? But I want you to give it a go. You've got 30 days. Give it at least a week, because I want you to start feeling stronger, because you know what? After a week, you will start feeling different. After 2 weeks, other people will start noticing you're looking different.
Now, I always say, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Yeah. So give this a try. It works. Fitness, cardio, and it tones your body. It is brilliant.
And you're going to get to try it at home as well. Let's hear from some other people who love the Rep 100. Have a look.
Rep 100 is the most versatile piece of fitness equipment I've ever seen. I can do high reps for toning, low reps for strength, work on my arms, legs, core. I can do high-intensity interval training, Tabata, circuit training, and my personal favourite, Pilates. All this on the Rep 100.
Working full time and having 2 young kids makes it hard to get to the gym, but with a Rep 100 I can now do a workout in the same amount of time as it takes to get to the gym.
Living in a small apartment, I needed something that was compact but could do everything. Rep 100 is awesome. It works my arms, my legs, my back and my core. It does everything.
I love my Rep 100. With over 180 exercises, I never get bored. And when I go on holidays, I can take it with me so I never have to miss a workout.
I knew I had to start exercising and I didn't want to join a gym, so I bought a Rep 100. It's great. I pull it out from under my telly cabinet, pop in my DVD in the TV and away I go. 20-minute workout and I'm done.
I like to do my workouts in my lunch break. 20 minutes and I'm done. No rushing around to get to a packed gym after work.
After spinal surgery, as part of my rehabilitation, it was suggested that I find a safe way to work out, so I bought a Rep 100. The resistance bands means there's no heavy stress or strain on my neck or my back like the heavy weights at the gym.
The DVDs make it so easy. I just insert the DVD and follow along to the workout.
I love my Rep 100. I can get a great workout in 20 minutes. I definitely recommend Rep 100 to anyone that wants to lose weight and get fit.
I've been using the Rep 100 for approximately 8 to 9 weeks. During that time I've been using the balance beam, which has improved my balance a great deal, but has also improved my core, which has helped me with my golf swing.
Not only am I getting great results with Rep 100, it's fun to use.
I love being able to work out in the privacy of my own room.
Since using my Rep 100, I've lost 7 kilos. I haven't reached my goal yet, but I'm getting there. It's easy, I set it at my own level of resistance, I do my workout, 20 minutes and I'm done. I love it. It's working for me.
All right, ladies and gents, we have 4 minutes left in the show and I want you to try this. If you're someone who's retired and golfing and know that you need to build on your strength, it's for you. If you're 17 and just can't get to the gym because you're studying, it's for you. If you want to be fit and you want to lose weight and you want to have fun and you want to tone your muscles, this is for you. But I have to let you know that there's only 15 left. This has been the launch presentation here live on Sunday at Tvsn. And with me in the studio is Stuart. Stuart, you are the inventor, the developer, the owner of the company. What was it that made you say, you know what, I need to make something?
Well, it was people asking me about fitness, weight loss and toning. So if you're out there and you tick any of those boxes, if you want fitness, if you want weight loss, if you want toning, or if you want all three, this is for you. This is a perfect product that does over 180 different exercises, works all your muscle groups. It is so simple to use, but extremely effective.
And it's effective, you know why? Because personal trainers and gyms are doing this every day with their clients. You know that. You've been training people for many, many years. They know that it works because their clients keep coming back and saying, you know what, I'm getting results. Keep going. What else can we do?
But I've brought this to your home, so you don't have to go out.
That's it.
When it's raining, when it's the gyms are packed, you've got to get to the gym, all those things, you don't have to worry about that. It's there in your lounge room, it's there in your bedroom, or if you're travelling, you might be going camping, it goes with you.
And it's one outlay. If you want to, it's limited, everyone. That's it. It's going to sell out. We've got a handful left. You could go to this could be a month's gym membership and 2 personal training sessions, and you've blown your money. Yeah. Or you could buy Rep 100. You've got 5 DVDs that are going to give you in-home personal training sessions every day, every second day, 3 times a week. You work out what works for you. You work out what level you want to be at. Every part of your body. It's not just for the core, although the core is a big part of this.
It's a big part, but it does everything. Also, once you purchase a Rep 100, we give support. We don't say, you've bought a Rep 100, thanks, bye-bye. We say, great, you're part of our family now.
Great.
So if you have any dramas, you don't know how to do a particular exercise, you want to work on something, what should I do with this exercise? All you do is email us.
Great.
We've got 4 personal trainers in our group. We just send an email back saying, this is what you do, this is how you do this.
Now, what's that email address?
It's info@rep100.com.
And is it on the manual?
It's on the manual.
It's on the manual, guys. You've got a hotline to the guys, to the personal trainers. You might say, you know what, I'm really struggling to get this muscle happening. The guys are there for you. You've got a 12-month warranty as well. Remember, you get the extra bands. You get the 5 DVDs. There's no assembly. Okay, it works on any kind of surface as well. We had it on the hard floor. You're going to get 100% out of the hard floor. Put it on carpet, it will be a little bit easier.
It's a little bit easier.
A little bit easier. Put it on a yoga mat, even easier
again.
again.
It's probably about 50% easier.
Okay, so you can play around with that. You can put it outside, on the grass. You could take it in the storage bag to the beach. You've got the ankle straps in there, you've got your balance beams, and the wheels are all there. And I love that the wheels have a little cubby, so you're not going to lose those wheels.
You don't want to lose the wheels, that's right. So yeah, you'll never lose them because they just fit straight in underneath.
Beautiful. So all of those different adaptations of the Rep 100 will give you a toned body. You know, commit to it. Start a little fitness diary today and get it happening so that you can be strong, you can be healthy, you can get toned, you can have the body that you've always wanted in your own home without the expense, without the time spent going to the gym. You can't go to the gym and only do 20 minutes because it takes you 20 minutes to get there. There's 7 remaining. We are now limited. It looks like this is going to sell out in the next minute or 2. If you're on the phone right now, if you've got one in your cart, I highly recommend you get through the checkout. There are more callers than there are units right now. So if you want to grab yours and secure it, you've got a moment now to do it. If you've got it in your cart, please confirm your order because there will be a sellout any moment. Now, a question. Do the wheels rotate and swivel or they just roll forward and back?
Just forward and back.
Perfect. For that reason, right? Because it's all about
keeping you aligned.
Absolutely, because remember, you're controlling it out. It's a mobile plank, which is going to engage that core. And Christy's showing you right now how those wheels pop back in so easily. If you haven't picked up any of that, hang on a second, how did they do that? It is all in your DVDs, it's all in your booklet, it's going to be there. And if that all fails, info@rep100, email the guys, they're there to take your calls and your emails. $199, there's 2 left, you've got 2 part payments, 28576 is your item number. All right. Final words, Victoria. How are you feeling?
Amazing. Can we go again?
Thank you, Victoria, and thank you, Christy. What awesome job. Again, when we restock, it looks like we've sold out. Thank you so much.
It's beauty with a makeup bag full of benefits. Interact with the experts and learn the secrets as our resident professionals share with you the wonderful world of skincare and beauty. It's your night, Wednesday Night Beauty.
Put the ease back into housework with White Magic Cleaning Solutions. White Magic microfiber cloths and the Magic Eye Hook stainless steel range make cleaning so quick and easy you'll wonder what to do with your spare time. White Magic, taking the elbow grease out of cleaning.
Relax, refresh and soothe your body with the new Deluxe Massage Chair. With a variety of massage options, you can treat yourself in your own home. Revitalise yourself with the Deluxe Massage Chair, now available in ivory.
Seiko on Tvsn.
Hello and welcome to your brand new Today's Special Offer, and this time it's coming from Julie, the Ruckley Estate and Peony. We have joy. It is joyous that we're going to see right here. Now, we have a set of 3 of these beautiful roses, either in the pink or the white. 169,152, 89.50 is the introductory offer. You're getting 3 of them that come in their little glass vases, but we can do better than that because it's a Today's Special Offer. Are you ready? Almost indistinguishable from the real thing, and we are taking them down to $53.70 for all 3. Julie, these are beautiful.
Oh, now these are 2 years in the making to copy this rose from my garden on the Ruckley Estate in Shropshire. Literally to get every detail, to get that beautiful hand-painted pink that you're seeing on the screen now. It's absolutely beautiful. The foliage, the buds, the absolute every detail. And then it sits elegantly in a little glass vase, which is from Europe. You're not getting